Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Hillbilly Adventures. In this video, we're going to talk about getting to and from your stand and how important it is. So sit back, enjoy the video, and I hope you learn something. Okay everybody, let's talk about getting to and from your stand and how important it is. This step is overlooked by many hunters. And it's terrible that it is, because it is an extremely important part of being able to harvest an animal. So a lot of people, they just want to take the easy routes. They want to just take a fire lane, take a road, and then jump right into their stand. Some people even go as far as driving the four-wheelers all the way up to their stand. And in some cases, I guess that could be okay. And, if you have a disability, you can't walk far or something like that, you got to make things work, and I understand that. However, as we all know, pressure is key when it comes to harvesting animals. If the animals don't know you're there, the better your odds are going to be. So I want you to think about where your stand is at. I want you to think about where you're going to park at. I then want you to think about, where are the deer at? Where are the animals that you're pursuing? And where are they going to come from? Where are they bedding at? And things like that. You need to get all this information so it will help you determine on how to get to your stand and how to get out without them ever knowing you're there. And if you can do that, then I promise you, you're going to increase the odds of you harvesting the animal you're after. As you can see right here that I'm on, I made a trail right here. My stand's back in the woods here. Okay. There's a small little fire lane that comes down. The deer bed out beyond my stand. Their transition area is a bedding area over here, a bedding area over here, and they transition through where my stand is at. The main road is up this way. I know that there are some deer up that way. You're never going to ever not be able to pass some deer, but you got to minimize it. So I know to park up there, and I walk down this way. And if I were to keep walking out this fire lane, I would hinder myself, because I would walk right into where they're going to be walking. So what I did was I cut a trail straight through the woods, put in a little bit of work, and cut a trail straight through the woods coming up behind my stand. And what that does is that enables me to park down the road, walk slightly down the fire lane, walk in and behind my stand, and get to my stand without the deer knowing that I'm there. Now, another important part to this is wind direction. You can do all the cutting, all the trail trimming, everything that your heart desires to try to get it the best way of getting to your stand and out without the deer knowing you're there. But if you walk in with the wind at your back, blowing to your stand or blowing to where the deer are going to be at or where they're going to transition at, you're just messing up completely. So just like if you're in your stand hunting and the wind is at your back blowing towards the deer, it's a terrible stand to be hunting that day. So you need to remember that where you park at and where you walk in, try to have the wind at your face, or at least blowing your scent away from where the deer are at, where they're going to be at. That's very important. But you find, you know where your deer are at, you know where they're going to be at. You park completely opposite of that and try to walk in completely opposite of that. And if you got to cut trails, you to get to your stand, to make that happen, then make it happen. Because if you can get to your stand without them having a clue that you're even there, you done won half the battle. And they will walk out a lot more if they don't think that you were there. So use this trick, use this step, because it's a very important step. Like I said, know where you're at, park the complete opposite, do what you got to do to get your stand complete opposite. Make sure the wind is in your face, blowing from you back to your truck, or at least where the deer ain't gonna smell you. And I promise you, your harvest will increase. So until next time, God bless you, and remember, you always get out of it what you're willing to put in it.